Live at 10 with Doug Fernandez, Diane Anderson, Chief Meteorologist Joe Diaz, and Bob Brown's sports. Coverage you can count on.
2 fires, hundreds of acres burned, and dozens of evacuations.
June's Bosque fires appeared to light up New Mexico's largest city. For more than a week, rescue workers, firefighters, and volunteers attacked the blaze. At times, the smoke was so thick it made day look like night. In the end, only one house burned down, the one on your screen right there, but more than 300 acres were charred. Police say 3 teens and 1 homeless man are responsible for setting those fires.
The fires sparked major policy changes in and along the Bosque. No more homeless, no more campfires. But in an Action 7 News special report, our infrared cameras tell a different story. David Quinlan tonight asked the mayor for an explanation.
Since the summer fires, the Bosque has been relatively quiet. In fact, Open Space Police routinely check this 19-mile stretch of wooded area, and we did some checking too. And what we found may surprise you.
Well, what we're looking at is a wall of fire. 2 fires, mass evacuations, and endless nights in the heart of New Mexico's largest city.
The middle fire, now I guess we could call it, is still going really strong.
My thoughts are with the whole Bosque area and the people of Albuquerque.
They were tall enough to be able to feel the heat.
It was a week Ivy Harper and the Albuquerque Christian home won't forget. His staff, 12 kids, all evacuated as flames moved within 50 yards of his campus.
Caused us a lot of anxiety, and the children had to evacuate twice. So yeah, it'll be a vivid part of our memory for a while.
It is simply closed, at least through the 4th of July.
Days following the blaze, Mayor Martin Chavez pledged no more homeless and no more campfires in the Bosque. But we wanted to see for ourselves. Are people still living in the Bosque and building fires? Using an infrared camera from Senspex, we took our Sky 7, flew along the Bosque, over trees, the river, and then we came across this, a large campfire burning through the brush.
Do we know where that is?
We showed Mayor Chavez the video and asked him about his pledge of no homeless and no fires in the Bosque.
We're out of the heat season, and clearly right now we're getting, for us, major precipitation, so fire danger is very, very low. But the policy is no fires, and that's just the bottom line.
Clear. It's supposed to be enforced by Albuquerque's Open Space Patrol. We told them what we saw and went looking for the culprit.
We got a radio, some clothes, sleeping
We didn't find anybody, but we did find this camp, covered with branches, camouflaged by leaves, and hidden along the river.
We have approximately 30,000 square feet of open space areas, and so with the limited amount of officers that we have, you know, it's impossible to cover it all.
We say there are at least 10 known illegal campsites along the Bosque, all abandoned and all under close watch. But our video shows that there's someone here at night.
I've probably cited maybe 3 people for camping in open space, so it really hasn't been a big problem since the Bosque fires.
If on this given night and over a period of nights there's only 1 fire, that's not bad. But 1 fire is unacceptable.
Especially for Ivy in the Albuquerque Christian home.
We don't want that to happen again.
After all, the first fire came close enough. And Open Space currently has 10 officers to patrol the entire Bosque, working 3 different shifts. The city says they will try to recruit more officers in time for fire season. In the meantime, Mayor Chavez says he wants to check out that infrared technology and actually use it to detect some of these campfires that are out here. Reporting live from the Bosque, I'm David Quinlan, KOAT Action 7 News.
And we wanted to say thanks to Senspex for their help in using the infrared camera.